Hello and welcome back to Dead But Alive, Southern England. Right, head on. Hey guys, we picked up a possible lead on those bandits. Looks like they stopped at an office building on the edge of town after they hit the base. Might be worth checking out. What's the point? They'll be long gone by now. I know, but they might have left behind some clues. Fine, I'll tag along if you want to go, but don't get your hopes up. And Renette would like to talk to us. A word, if that's okay. You haven't said anything since we left the camp. We're worried. It's Emily. I'm worried sick about her. I can imagine what this must feel like. Your daughter being in the hands of those murderers. Thank you. Emily is alive. We can still find and rescue her. And we'll all help you with that. But we don't even know her location yet. Other survivors out there might be able to help with that. At least we can find some clues on our runs. Hey. Where have you left your better half, Steve? Alex coughs. I don't like jokes like that. Everyone laughs and the tension's relieved. Listen up. I came upon an old friend of mine just recently. She told me that her former group had been raided. Said that the raiders were really brutal and well armed. They've been forced to gather resources and give them away. Kind of like protection money. These could be the bandits we've been looking for. And she's given me the location. Let's check it out. This is by far the best lead we've had. Do we have any other leads? Well, no, you know what I mean. Thank you, Alex. Glad we ran into you when we did. No problem. Just trying to help. We're going to find those scumbags for you. What about the others? Your friends will help you, but many of our group just want to get on with their lives. They've all lost somebody. Many. Everyone they knew once. I understand. Don't worry, we'll find her. Alright, well, I want to build up the barricade a little bit more. And then... Okay, so we have two potential targets. Such beautiful country around here. I remember coming here as a small child with Mum and later with just my dad. I suppose it was those early caravan holidays which filled me with a love of nature and the outdoors. It was a love that my fiancée had shared too. Who would have believed that at the same time that the other family was taking similar holidays down on the docks. The woods are quite remote, but Bournemouth is large and I expect that this whole region is crawling with undead. But we've got a possible lead on the location of Ted's own. Rumours say he's put up camp in an office building near this location. Okay, let's go there. The city streets were deserted, and a bit further away there was a fire burning. Car, probably. We only saw and smelled the thick smoke, and we found no zombies, only stray cats and dogs and the occasional corpse that could be seen. I took a photograph of the office building itself. The locks on the door were broken. By the sound of it, the place was empty. Still, we went into it with our weapons drawn, ready for anything. Wow, what a mess. Looks like those bandits moved on in a hurry. Be careful. We don't know what we might find. There might be traps. Come on, buddy. Let's check over there while the ladies sort through the rubbish. It's what they do best. Pig. You split searching the premises. I don't like the way Steve's been trying to win over the new guy. Don't worry. From the looks of things, I don't think the new guy likes it either. Shh! Do you hear something? Look out! And a bandit emerges from the shadows, and he grabs Carolyn, trying to use her as a hostage. Nobody move! Help! He's got me! Let her go! Mike! Steve! Over here! Who are you people? How'd you find this place? Let me go! Come on, they're in trouble. I can't. Seriously, man? Come on, we've got to do something. It's just like before. I can't. Steve takes aim with his pistol. Bang! And the bandit falls dead. One shot. Clean to the head. Damn, I'm good. can't believe I'm saying this, but thanks, Steve. I can't believe it either. I was aiming for you. Must be getting soft. Same old Steve. I'm glad you're okay, Caroline. But still, did you have to kill him, Steve? You could have told us everything we needed to know. Unfortunately, in that situation, I'm not convinced he had a lot of options. Right. I'm glad you understand. Steve is not hating you anymore. We'll find them. What happened with Mike? I couldn't. I just... So much for our brave soldier. Mike? What happened? I couldn't do it. He froze. When the moment came, he couldn't hack it. Typical. Thought we had a real soldier in our gang for once. Shut up, Steve. Talk to me, Mike. What happened? Why did you hesitate? I couldn't do it. Ever since the attack at the base. Sounds like post-traumatic stress. Must have been awful. Waking up to find everyone dead. We better get him back to the camp. At least we're not going back completely empty-handed. We came across a wooden crate filled with straw, or something like it, made from plastic. We searched through it and found a few boxes of bullets, which we'll put to good use. 4 points of ammo, the one thing I don't actually need at all. Typical. Okay, let's use up some fuel to go down there. When I think of Dorchester, I'll always think of Tinny, one of my closest and certainly craziest mates of my unit. He came from Dorchester, and I remember staggering around the town past midnight trying to find the keys to his girlfriend's flat, which he had, not uncharacteristically, lost. The town was like a maze to me, especially that night, and I expect there are quite a lot of Zeds there now. Ironically acting and behaving like Tinny, Slapper, Vance and me. Oh, and Rog Podge. Poor old Rog. We should investigate rumours about the whereabouts of a survivor group being blackmailed by Ted Zone. Okay, let's drive there. We decided to follow the lead on the group that's been blackmailed by Ted Zone. Once we had their location, it wasn't that hard to find them. Getting into contact with them, however, was more difficult. As we approached the house, we noticed that all the windows were closed and nailed shut. The door itself was closed and seemed to be locked from the other side. We didn't notice anyone as we approached, but the fire burning in the front of the house told us the people had been there recently. We called, and nobody answered. It was possible whoever lived there had seen us coming. Yes, thank you. We're getting nowhere waiting around like this. Let's burn them out. Why would we do something so terrible? We're not here to hurt them. We just want to talk to them. Suddenly this barricade is making a lot of sense. With guys like good old Steve around, they don't have much option if they want to survive. Well, we do have an option, don't we? At least if someone here had some balls, we do. We burn these cowards out and find out what they know when they run out screaming. We wouldn't do that, would we? Yeah, we are not burning them out, Steve. Thanks for the suggestion, though. We need what we have. Please just go away. That's alright. I'm not here to rob you. No. We just want to talk. Do you know of a group called Ted Zone? No. No, nothing like that round here. Why? He looks nervously around, and he's obviously lying. Persuade him. The man breaks into tears. They've been blackmailing us. We're being forced to give them supplies every week. We don't have enough to give them and survive at the same time. My people have been killed going out looking for scavenge for the ransom. And they took some of the women. You have weapons. You seem to know how to use them. Please help us. Whoa. Slow down there. We're not police or anything. He looks at Lucy. Okay, most of us aren't. I sure as hell won't be risking my ass for some stranger. We can't turn our backs on them. They need our help. Too damn bad. Then they should focus on getting stronger. We got bigger concerns. Wait, I just thought of something. We could use them as bait. Steve, that's an idea even you should like. Bait? We wait until they come to collect the ransom. Then we get them. They won't see the ambush coming. Not a bad idea, actually. This could work, but only if we shoot first and ask questions later. Well, maybe we shouldn't kill them all right away. We could interrogate them. We could get more information that way. Okay, we've got enough ammo to pull this off, so let's do it. Thank you, thank you! Our long nightmare will finally be over. When do you expect them back? They don't come here unless they want to hurt us. We make a drop at a place not far from here and wait. Usually they pick it up within a couple of hours. I can bring you there. Alright, we prepare a trap and wait for them to make their move. Excellent, so I'm assuming we can return there to ambush them. Okay, we're going to have to do that tomorrow, I think. That's okay, because we can... Yeah, okay. We can do these 2 food ones first. The countryside here, to the west of Salisbury, is beautiful English countryside. Wide fields with occasional villages that pepper the edges of roads, and the River Nada, which runs east to west through here. The region is principally rural. Few resources, not many people, infected or otherwise, and no concern of it to have any scavengers. We should hopefully find a stash of food here, though it's a potentially dangerous area to visit. Let's walk. Down a country lane that was little more than a dirt track, we came across a small deserted village. You can see the location in the photograph. Under the circumstances, I think we were lucky to find it. One of the cupboards was locked, and that was a good opportunity to try out our lockpicking skills.
Oh joy, the lockpicking mini game again.
Yes. I lose a lot of supplies doing this. A whole supplies going for 1 pick seems a little excessive to me, but oh well. With the lock open, we could finally take what we wanted. And inside we found a stash of conserves, and we also discovered some ammo. Okay. Now I think I'm going to go back to camp. Back to camp, thank you. The worst days aren't usually polite enough to announce themselves beforehand. No warning, no build-up. Just all of a sudden things are bad and you don't know how to fix it. Today was a bad day. The raid itself went fine. It was when we came back that we noticed something was wrong. Ah, hell. Move your asses already. We don't got all day here. Need to get back to camp proper before the sun sets. Quit complaining. Folks are not dropping any more of those supplies. We're almost back anyway. Would have been back ages ago if this one hadn't insisted she come along. We aren't running a retirement home here. Oh, hush. We're moving at a good pace. Besides, it was us waiting for you back there, if I remember right. What's that? You having a go at me? I was carrying 2 sacks here and you got yourself a handful of cans. Wasn't even worth bringing you along, now we gotta wait every 5 minutes so you can catch your breath. Ignore him, Renette. You're doing a great job. He's just mad you can still outrun him. I could outrun that old bat in my sleep. You gotta yell all day? Yeah, I'll yell so long as I need to get my fucking point across. Eh? I'm hearing a lot of complaining and not saying much to back it. Steve, I thought a big strong man would have an easier time carrying 2 measly bags instead of lagging behind. Lagging behind my ass. View? What view? I'll give you one guess, sweetheart. Gross. Like, very gross. I'm not walking in front anymore. Steve, get your gross self to the front of the group. We don't need you ogling our asses. Nah, I'm fine back here. In fact, gunshot sounds. That sounded like it was coming from camp. No shit, moron. Would they be firing shots in camp? I'll give you 2 guesses. If your guesses aren't bandits or Zeds, you're a damn moron. Everyone, get your guns out. Keep your heads up. No telling what we might find. Oh, I hope everyone's alright. What the hell's going on here? Where is everyone? 12 bloody hell, all our common survivors have been killed. Hello? Anyone? Everyone, quiet! You hear that? What the fuck is that noise? A low moaning could be heard coming from nearby. Is that moaning? What the hell? We just skipped like 5 lines of dialogue. Where the hell were you guys? Ah, shit, he's bit. We need to handle this before he turns. What the hell happened? Zeds. There were so many Zeds. We couldn't handle them all. There was a big horde just ran through us. Everyone's scattered. I don't know who else is alive. I told you we needed some protection around the camp. This was bound to happen with someone as incompetent as you in charge. God damn it, that fence was almost finished as well. One more day and a bucket load more supplies and I could have built it. Steve, now isn't the time. We need to find the others. First we need to deal with him before he turns. Move. Steve, stop. No, please. I'm fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. If he is bitten, then it's probably a mercy putting a round straight through his skull. If he ain't bitten... Wait! Steve pulls out his gun and quickly pulls the trigger, and the loud bang of a gun rings out, and then all is silent. Damn it, Steve! He didn't deserve that. He was turning. None of you seem to notice. This isn't a damn game. You hesitate and a lot more people are gonna die. You get that? He was already dead. Anyone who didn't know that isn't paying attention. He was bit. I saw it on his arm and shoulder when I got close. He could have turned at any moment. What is wrong with you? Don't you two feel bad? I'm too busy trying to survive. You lot can worry about what's wrong and right, and I'll focus on not dying. We need to clear out the camp. Steve gestures in your direction. He spits at your feet and glares while he speaks to you. Not much left of the camp, thanks to you, boss. This isn't anyone's fault, Steve. We can't be blaming each other right now. Steve points at you. You've been too busy worrying about your worthless little girl and ignoring all the rest of us here at camp. Look what happened. You're too distracted to be building any sort of defenses and the entire camp's destroyed. Steve, you can shut up for just 1 second. Just one? We need to search the camp, find any other survivors, and clear out any remaining Zeds. Too much to do to listen to you yell at everyone. Fine. You're right. We'll talk about this later. Best if we split up. Boss, you've got first choice. Where do you want to go? Okay, I'll check the perimeter. Well, shit. Looks like we found all the zombies. Where were you guys? We couldn't fight off the Zeds on our own. We were out on a raid. We needed more supplies. Supplies? We don't need supplies anymore. Half of us are dead. Steve is spinning. I told you we needed a fucking barricade. It's like I barely fought off one zombie. It was bound to happen the way you had things set up. God, don't you people appreciate I was trying to build it? God, Steve's an asshole. We weren't prepared to fight a group of zombies this large all at once. No shit. This is why we needed a barrier or something in the first place. We had a fence! God, why do the arseholes always have to be loud arseholes? This isn't his fault, Steve. The fuck it isn't. He leaves the camp unprotected. We had a fence. We were, what, 3/4 of the way done making a barricade? Stop being a git, Steve. Unless the Zeds right on through in the front door and this isn't his fault. And none of us spoke up when we didn't put one up. We're all at fault here. We can't be fighting now. We need to deal with these Zeds. How many zombies are out here? Dozens, maybe? We managed to kill a bunch, but a handful got through, started causing trouble in the camp. I keep hearing screams from time to time. It's just a handful out here now, but I'm out of ammo. Been having to sneak around with a knife to take them out, one at a time. Nobody in camp seemed to have a clue what was going on. It's complete chaos in there. There's chaos out here too. We can finish off the stragglers out here. We still have plenty of ammo. And none of us spoke up when we didn't put one up. We're all at fault here. Agreed. Keep your heads up, everyone. Oh great, so... Well, I've reacquired a half-dozen common survivors, so it could be worse. Admittedly, the child is now my best hand-to-hand combat guy. Or the best one available, so... Yeah, that's kind of depressing. Don't get me wrong, I know some children who'd probably be half-decent backup in a zombie apocalypse. But, providing they didn't do anything stupid to get themselves killed. Okay, 50. Oh, bollocks. Gun time. Okay. Okay, 22. That's reasonable. Good kill. And keep using your gun. Oh bugger. Oh bugger. That's on the double skull. Okay. Stop it on skull to win. Bingo. Triple skull. I've never managed to get the triple skull that actually requires all three. It's only ever happened as a result of, you know, having one of those ×2 ones. Stop on 5, stop on 5, that's good. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, I'll take the 4. Stop on the 5, good. He's going to have to get pretty high scores in order to take her out, which he's not going to get. Good. Well done, Carolyn. I need to head back into camp, make sure everything's secured. You're right out here by yourself? Sure. I was fine out here before. Why would it be any harder now that the Zeds are gone? There were no more surprises when we checked the rest of the camp. Apparently my decision not to build a barricade had cost us dearly. What worries me even more is that some of those Zeds seem more agile than the rest. Most only tried to knock over the wall. Reminds me that we know so little about this infection and what it really does. Is this everyone? You sure? No one else? Isn't that few enough? I checked everywhere. This is it. What happened to everyone else? Dead, probably. Or ran off when the Zeds started attacking. We all know whose fucking fault this is, don't we now? It isn't his fault. You can't blame him for anything that's gone wrong. I can and I will. Just because you two want to get it off with him doesn't mean that he's free from blame here. Huh? That isn't it? Sure. Whatever you say there, kid. I don't think this is the time for it. Let's half the camp get eaten by Zeds and this isn't the time for it? This is the perfect damn time for it! There were some mistakes made. I think we can all agree on that. Some mistakes? Look! I was building the goddamn barricade! Will you stop being pissy? This prat ignored the need for defenses because he was too damn busy moping about his stupid fucking daughter. He had reason to be worried about her. Sure, fine, whatever. Good enough reason to ignore all of us here, put us in danger because he's distracted. We can focus on getting up a barricade now. We'll make it a top priority. That sound good to you? What are you asking him for? He's the one that didn't put one up in the first place. We're listening to his judgment now, are we? We couldn't have known at the time that this would happen. Mike would like to talk to you. So yeah, our barricade literally will only take one more day to finish. All we need are the supplies to build it, which we don't have. Hard to build a barricade when you don't have supplies, dickhead. God, that guy's an asshole. Hello, Mike. I wanted to tell you. I'm sorry. I let you all down. Caroline could have died because of me. Everyone's okay. That's the important thing. The thing is, I lied about being knocked out. When the bandits attacked, I ran away. I left my unit to fight and die and I hid. I couldn't handle the pressure. I'm ashamed of what I did. I thought about shooting myself more than once. And I need to make amends. I want to find those bastards, make them bleed for what they did to my unit. If you give me another chance, that is. We need everyone we can get. Thanks, man. It means a lot to me. I'll do my best not to let you down. It feels good to finally talk about it, you know? But don't tell the others, please. I don't think they'd be as understanding. Not a word. Thanks, man. I'll tell them myself when I'm ready. Except Steve. Reckon he'd shoot me on the spot. Probably. He is a complete asshole. Right, after all Steve's... Actually, we might have time to cook something. Yeah, let's cook something. After Steve's whinging, I think that's a reasonable point to end this part. So, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.